What is going on? I'm zmoT. After all of the grinding, all of the gnashing of teeth, the terribleness, we are finally there. First and foremost, throw creator code zmoT in all Supercell games, greatly appreciated. Secondly, do go enter this video. I've updated the thumbnail on YouTube. I can't update the thumbnail here. You have until December 14th to enter. Super simple to enter. Win that plushie. Trying to give away as many things as I possibly can. Speaking of giving things away, no longer giving away easy wins because I've got enough keys if my math is correct. Now, I really hope my math is correct. What I think is going to happen here, first of all, we're going to max these heavies before I forget. That is going to be super important. Secondly, we are going to unlock that next engine room. Bada bing, bada boom, going into 6 engine rooms. I didn't have the guts to go into 6 without heavy choppas. I think that was the smart play. And now, all the way to those heavy choppas. Now, these heavy choppas are the strongest heavy choppas we've ever had in Boom Beach. Don't believe me? Hold on to your hats. The reason for that, yes, there is no ability to boost the heavy choppas, but honestly, boosting the choppas themselves is useless. Where it all comes in is right here. Boosting these heavies bumps them up from level 22 up to level 25. That is a big deal. I was kind of tempted to downgrade them, then upgrade them just to show you the difference in the heavies back here, but that's a little bit ridiculous. Anyways, they are level 25. That is a big deal. Now that we've got our heavy choppas maxed, I am gonna send all of our extras back towards Barrage, and then I'm kind of torn here. I really want to max my artillery. That is going to be a big deal when it comes to those build bases with sky shields or getting our troop damage up. I'm gonna lean in to that artillery, then we're gonna come back and throw the rest towards that troop damage. That's gonna save us more seconds, I hope, I think, I dream, anyways, so this is sitting at 56,000 health or something along those lines. I've done the math for you. And when I say I've done the math, I mean pixelcrux.com has done the math. Love their calculators. Do go check them out if you've never used them before. Warships, artillery rank 5, barrage rank 5, 15 out of 15 rockets hitting that sky shield because of course it's a 5x5, so you're not going to miss unless you've been hitting the old eggnog with a little bit of adult juice put in there. Anyways, 61 GBE is required to get it down. 5 artillery, 2 barrage. Someone in the comments who has gone heavy choppas before me, do let me know. I think that was the right call, but anyways, I now need to build a base. I am not going to bring you along with me. We're going to skip that. If all goes well, my next unlock is going to work out absolutely perfectly. As you can see there, 34 keys there, 25 plus 9 is 34. Should have the perfect amount to add GBE. I don't have any GBE yet, which means that I can't use 8 boats of these beautiful yellow buses. Strongest buses ever. Plus the fact, if you look back here, we have 50 plus another 50 plus another 50 plus soon to be 50, 200% troop damage plus 50% more there, 250% plus these heavies that we have never seen before in the game. So these yellow buses are not to trifle with. Okay, we've moved to the most popular base. Do take a screenshot of this base if you are thinking of moving to 6 very soon. The reason for that is lots of players are getting those shock launchers, which means that you won't be able to find bases to copy quite as easily in the near future. So do take a screenshot if you'd like. We're gonna move onwards now. I contemplate, actually, you know what, let's do a quick tech tree review. Have basically all of the things. Tick 1 smoke, tick 3 flares. Not sure if those are going to play a factor or not. I think the shorter flares should help us with some heavy choppa flare hits. We'll find out. Medics don't care about. Rocket launchers, of course, maxed. Don't have critters. That's going to be a bit of an issue, but not a big deal. Low level shocks, maxed artillery as you saw, maxed barrage as you also saw. Gonna get that up next, but also need to get our GBE up. So realistically, probably shouldn't have sent any tokens into that troop damage. GBE probably more important, but whatevs. Next up, let's get in. Let's just double check quickly. Our Zookas are at a decent level. Now, if you really, really, really wanted to, you probably would spend some diamonds and get your Zookas boosted up. We do have Kavan though, so he's still going to be pooping out those max level riflemen, but realistically, Heavy Choppa with Zookas is what you're going to be using if you don't have any GBE nodes, so maybe I'm going to save my diamonds though, not something that I'm hugely concerned about because I am getting 29 diamonds every single day at the very, very least. Anyways, let's get in. We're going to drop a couple boats of those puppies in. We're going to get going. I'm a bit nervous. These are my first Heavy Choppa hits. I have not done any, so you're probably going to see me screw up, and that's okay. Screwing up is not the worst thing in the world. We are going to give it a go. The fact they've only got one of those engine rooms at the back means we'll probably maybe throw some GBE back towards there. We're going to implement the old-fashioned split bit by stinking little bit, getting these guys and ladies out, and then waiting a little bit. Definitely need to hold off on this last boat of Zookas for a couple seconds, because otherwise we're gonna get some form of Zookas hitting all of the mines, which I really don't want. We want 2 barrages back here. Gonna start with those. Now we're gonna bring Kavan in bit by stinking little bit. Our opponent already has an engine room. I assume they're gonna be faster than us. I assume everyone's gonna be faster than us. I didn't see if they have the GBE. I'm just gonna assume they do. 1, 2, 3. Need 2 more of those beautiful barrages. Zooka's doing a decent job of staying alive. We are not spending any other GBE at the second. Just fully and completely saving for all of the artilleries until now. Now we're getting close to some things. Our opponent does have that Flotsam, which is a little bit unlucky. They are gonna get a little bit extra oomph out of their defenses because we don't have the Flotsam. I am not going back for that Flotsam. I'm not going back for anything at this point. We are gonna clear some shock mines though as our troops hit all of the engine rooms. Good value here out of a Kavan second wind. Now we just need these engine rooms to go down. Come on, engine rooms. As that one towards the front goes down, we're gonna throw an artillery there, and then a shock. Again, throw in one more flare, getting all of our troops onto that engine room. Probably gonna lose, but for the first hit at the 6 engine room level, that was at least passable. Really looking forward to getting that extra gunboat energy. Would definitely help us go a little bit faster, but 2 minutes, decent-ish, maybe? Again, probably losing. The guy, come on, the guy, what do you got for us? Yeah, 2 minutes, 12 seconds, little bit faster. Let's see what opponent had to do. Enemy replay, the guy did not have the GBE. So the guy just doing Heavy Choppas, Rocket Choppas, Kavan up the middle, and then just walking through the base. Nothing fancy here, just all the way through. Decent hit, 12 seconds faster. I've heard from many players that they have lost by 2 seconds a ton at the 6 engine room level. So losing by 12 seconds is 6 times worse. You see, they didn't use any GBE. They just kept walking their troops back. So maybe that was not a great choice by me, but after I did all that difficult math, it felt like the thing to do. So definitely a bunch of learning to be done at the 6 engine room level, but look at that. Like, that never, ever happens. The fact that we've got 34 keys and we need 34 keys, magical. That right there is magic. Like, just absolute perfection on the Boom Beach God's side of things. Clearly they're smiling on me a little bit today, so we are gonna just double check that I'm getting the right GBE node. This one is buried behind brick. There is one that's further forwards, more expensive, and I'm not gonna be using Seekers this season, I don't think. So we'll go down, get this one, throw all the tokens we can into it, and now let's just have a look at our gunboat. We're at 52 plus 16. That is what, 68? I think we need 64 to drop our heavy choppas, so we're in good shape there. Okay, now we're gonna get one more of these in. We'll see, we could use all heavy choppas, but we're just gonna try it out with one Botazukas depending on what base we get. Running out of leeway, should start moving up now that I've got all the tools, but my goodness, 0 keys, that is nice to see. Would have liked to get 0 and 0. I wonder if there's a way to plan your season where you end up getting 0 keys, 0 tokens at the end. That would be magical. Anyways, I digress. Let's get in. I would love to get a 5-engine room base right now. I just feel like it has been... I would love to be able to just walk through a 5-engine room base after all of the trials and tribulations and messes that I had to deal with, that you guys have all had to deal with. The 5-engine room level is not super duper fun, as many of you know. Okay, so we are gonna go something like, I don't even know yet. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do indeed? I am gonna go something like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I am gonna throw a barrage about here. We're gonna throw our Zukas up there. Come on, are you serious right now, barrage? That was full on ridiculous. Our barrage did not clear any of the things that I needed it to clear. Need to throw one more smoke as a result. Kavan getting on going. Heavy Choppas clearing many things. Definitely not enough things. Kavan did not go anywhere near where I expected him to. Still getting some decent-ish value out of this, but my goodness, all of those Zukas have died in a big way. Actually, all the Zukas are alive. Kavan, I just really wanted Kavan to go right, and Kavan, as you can see there, did not go right. We also had our heavy choppas split in a path that I was not really looking forward to, but on the plus side, we should be able to get a decent split out of here as we get some more Kavan-ness out. Come on, dudes, get that bottom engine room down. I am crippled until that engine room goes down. Maybe not, though. We've actually getting some decent value out of Kavan and the gang. They are walking in a decent path, and now that that is done, they're going to come around the horn. You know what? Let's just carry on as we're doing here. Definitely not going as I had hoped, but decent. Come on, Kavan. Come on, Kavan. Come on, Kavan. Definitely a little bit faster this time, but my goodness, just not getting anything right. Split was not a happy split, and as a result, we are going to continue our downward spiral. A little bit faster though, 2 minutes up to 2 minutes 9 seconds. Our opponent, Kelmer, moving up into 22. That's how we know we lost, losing by 6 seconds. Okay, now I'm going to guarantee a win. I'm calling the shots. We're going to guarantee a win. We've got 2 heavy choppas underneath our belt. What have you got for us? Okay. Don't want to overthink it. We're just going to go forwards and to the moon. 2 over here. 1, 2, 3 over here. You know what? We're going to do 4 over here. Then we're going to send you there and you there. Kevy Kavan is going to work his magic on this right-hand side. Yeah, we're going to send Kevy Kavan on the right-hand side. I just missed an artillery, and that blows my mind. Like, absolutely mind-boggled right now. I missed a simple artillery. That is where my brain is at the moment. Let's clear some of these stupid mines because our Zookas are going to do stupid things. And then we're just going to let these guys clear all along. And that should do decent things as our heavies are now finally going to start catching up. All of our dudes in decent spots. Kavon bringing back some DPS. All of our heavies getting onto all of the engine rooms. And then it's just a matter of clearing these shock mines back here as Kavon poops out some more troops. Come on, dudes. Get a move on that left-hand side engine room. And then bada bing, bada boom, onto there. Throwing barrages, throwing bombs, artilleries, all of our troops. So much faster. 2 minutes, 41 seconds. And I didn't even have to cheat on the stars or replays or whatever. So no cuts, no edits, just finally coming through with the promised win. Maybe. Our opponent is using Seekers, Heavy Choppas, and Rocket Choppas. Lots and lots and lots of things going on here. So Abbas.M doing such a ridiculous split of their troops. I don't know what ratios they've got going, but it looks like it could possibly be a fizzle. They're down to 1 Rocket Choppa. They're down to no Seekers. So not only picking up a win, but also picking up maybe a fizzle. That 1 Rocket Choppa is just gonna drag things out. Abbas, don't retreat. Go get them all. You need all of the engine rooms you can get. Love the fact that there was some creative efforts there, but we are gonna pick up the win finally. Now, yesterday's video, I absolutely got crushed with Laser Rangers. That video, I put more people in Diamond than I care to admit. But on the plus side, after I put the video down, I did some great things. It was very, very strange. Okay, we'll do one more simply because I'm finally starting to warm up. Definitely don't have the knack of this yet. I'm gonna probably jump on Discord with some players that have had Heavy Choppas for a couple days, get some tips. There we go. Now, I have no idea how to attack a 5-engine room base. I kind of assume we could just walk through this with Heavy Choppas. They don't have a sky shield. I think I could probably... Do I dare just try sending our guys back there? Probably a terrible idea. I'm gonna do it. This is just as an experiment. This is gonna be a dumb idea. I'm gonna send all my Heavy Choppas back there, and we're gonna see if they can clear through all of this stuff. This person does have 1 damage amplifier that is amplified. 1 doom cannon that is amped. That's what I was trying to say. We're just gonna do it. This is gonna be probably very dumb on my part, but I am very curious. I just said very like 12 times. Let's get you back there, trying to avoid them dropping any more heavies. Let's get Kavon. Kavon's just gonna follow this pack, and let's try to clear all of this stuff using all of the Heavy Choppas, using all of the ridiculous things at our disposal. Kavon not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Let's throw a shock out about there, hoping to hit that boom cannon. There we go. Just clearing through all of this stuff. Don't care about anything except for that doom cannon and that boom cannon that are both amplified. And let's just try our darndest to cruise through all of this stuff. All of our heavies, all of the doom cannons, all of the critter launchers, and then just absolute noob bussing through everything. Like, these bases were so hard even hours ago, and now we're just absolute putting the skill aside and walking through it, and we don't even have all the GBE. So that is a great way to end the video. That right there should show you. Go get the buses. Get to the Choppa. These things are full on ridiculous. I had 4 GBE when I launched them. 4. And we managed to walk through that entire base. Let's see their replay. Now, by the way, if you want to see your opponent's stats, you need to watch their replay. So our opponent right about there had these details. They had 100% building health. Didn't have all the building health. Maybe that would have gone a little bit differently if they had 150% building health, but they did have all of the building damage, and we just cruised through that base. Anyways, that is going to be it for me. If you come back tomorrow and I'm in 21 or even 22, please do heckle me. But at the same time, not a ton of time today. So, going out for my wife's birthday dinner, have a Christmas party tonight as well. So not a ton of time, plus the full day of work. So, excuses? I'll at least be in 23 when you come back. I almost guarantee it. Lots and lots and lots and lots of players already in Legendary, so I am more than confident that I can at least get 23, time depending. I shall talk to you soon, though. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget to enter the contest. That is most important. And B, please consider throwing code zmoT in your shop. It does magical, magical things, allows me to do all of those giveaways. Also, do stick around to the end. Check out the channel's sponsors and members. I'm zmoT. Thanks for coming in, liking, sharing, subscribing. More importantly, comment. Thanks for coming in. Peace.